Mic test 1, 2, 3, 4. Mic test 1, 2, 3, 4. Mic test. Okay, we should have audio. All right, we'll get started in a few minutes. I suppose the audio is okay. Yeah, I think it looks okay. All right, Bill, we're trying something different tonight. How's the video look? Is it acceptable? Is it just terrible? How's the video look? It says hearing the lav mic through a speaker rather than direct. Okay. Oh, you guys not hearing this? 1, 2, 3, 4. Test 1, 2, 3, 4. Test, 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 test. Okay, I don't have all the bells and whistles here that we normally run, so I don't have a lot of metering to tell me what's going on here. Uh, I'm assuming the audio is okay coming from the microphone. Okay, all right, very good. Okay, all right. So we're waiting on our guest to connect in. I assume that we have video. I assume you guys are seeing the video. I'm not seeing it on the YouTube dashboard, but that's okay. Say hello to Clifton, KE8FTH. Hello, Clifton. How are you doing? It's going to be an interesting experiment tonight. We're going to use a completely different system. The system doesn't have all the bells and whistles, but it does a few things well, and this is what we're going to be using at Huntsville in a matter of just a couple weeks. And we need a little practice on it, to make sure that we can work it. Getting a little worried. None of our remotes are on yet. That's scary. Yeah, I sent them a link just a few minutes ago. Hopefully they'll all get it and click on it and join the show. We'll get started here in just a few minutes. We have about 13 more minutes, according to my official time. right, guys. All right. All right, guys. We got some chat going on the YouTube channel. Unfortunately, nowadays, every time we stream, we have to go to YouTube and turn it off because it comes on automatically. So we're gonna get that turned off.
Video's coming in good.
Okay, thank you. All right, so test 1, 2. All right, 1, 2, 3. Okay, we've got some chat going on in the YouTube chat room. YouTube makes it come on automatically now every time, so we have to go in manually, turn it off each time. So there's a bunch of people chatting in the YouTube chat room, so we're going to turn that off. Get back to our own chat room. We need to get everybody together. So we'll do that. Hello, Brett. Hey.
There you go. Thought you were going to leave limbo.
There you are. Well, hey, maybe there's somebody else in here. I don't know. Let me see. Oh man, I don't know. This thing's got some issues to it. Let's see. Hide on stream. See, it didn't beep or anything to tell me that you were there.
You probably have it muted or something.
No. How long have you been there?
About 5 minutes.
Okay. Uh, Hmm. Okay, I think we got somebody else. Let's see.
Yeah,
Who is that? That may be Mark there.
that's Mark.
Yep. Show screen. There's Mark. Hey, Mark, how you doing? Trying to figure this thing out, man.
I'm good. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear
Can
you.
you hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you.
Okay,
Um,
very good.
okay. Let's see. So, who's this? Oh man, I've got so much stuff going on here. I need to take another class on this thing. There we go. I got you in here now. Let's see. Who else is here? Let's see. Hmm. Let me just figure out. It's kind of like, I don't know what it's like, to tell you the truth. Let's see. Okay, there's Glen. There's Glen right there. We got Glen in here. Let me take me out. I got to take me out of there. There we go. Okay. Man, what a mess. What a mess. Let's see if I can get. There we go. Okay. We're getting here. We're getting here. Hey, Mark, we'll get started in just a couple minutes. I know you're a busy guy and you will be needing to run in just a minute, but we're glad to have you.
We have a lot going on over here, guys.
Yeah. That's a cool lion over your shoulder.
That's my sister-in-law's painting.
Cool.
Oh, wow.
Is my
Is your Bible?
hurt?
Sounds like
You broke up there a little bit.
Yeah, what was your question,
Text
Mark?
on my shirt is readable or reverse.
Well, I don't know what's happening here. Let's see.
I think not. So
Pretty weak. I guess you guys are seeing the signal down at the bottom down here where his name was. He had almost no signal at all. Let's see. It's Glen.
Video being reversed because we have that mirror switch on this
Yeah.
this one, but I'm watching the YouTube feed and it's correct orientation for me.
Huh. Okay. Let's see. Right hand. That's my right hand. Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess he'll connect back in a minute. I thought the trouble may be on our end, but the little symbol that shows how here's his network connectivity, he had less than one bar. Are you seeing it down here by my name, network connectivity, the little bar?
Yeah, you've got 5 bars.
Yeah, you did too. He had like 0.
It's got to be that Huntsville internet.
I don't know, man. It's about time to start. Let's give him just another minute or two here, and I practiced with this thing all day, and I thought that I had it mastered at least a little better than I do tonight. But still running into trouble. Let's see. Something interesting here. I remember, I've got a browser here. I cannot go to Facebook on. I have to go incognito mode, and then I can go there.
Yeah.
I
tell you what, Chrome is getting to be a pain in the butt.
Yeah, let's see, that, incognito was a control shift, I forget what it
Yeah,
was
I'm
now.
I'm getting real close to just going back to Firefox.
Yeah, control shift in puts you in incognito, let me see. And I went into incognito mode and hey, look at there, well, you don't see it, but I'm there. It took me right to Facebook. Yeah, it's a problem. Let me log in here. Does my audio sound like it's coming out of the correct microphone? Test 1, 2, 3. Are you there, Glenn? Let's see, I don't hear Glenn. I think I know why I don't hear Glenn. All right, Mark.
And hopefully that will cause my audio to be improved. Can you hear me
Yeah,
okay?
Mark, I'm not getting it. You know that we've got a network health indicator on everybody connects, and for some reason you're low. It looks like your signal has come up a little bit.
Well, I turned off my video.
Yeah, that should have helped a lot. I do hear you now. We lost Glenn. Man,
It sounds like you're talking in a tone. Something's not right.
I'm asking. Okay. Okay, I'm getting reports. It sounds like I'm talking in a tunnel. So let me try to figure out what that could
Yeah,
be.
try your desk mic if possible.
Well, I think it's caused by something else, Mark. I think, could it be two different audio feedbacks in it at the same time?
It doesn't sound like that. It just sounds like reverberation.
Okay, all right. Let me try this mic here and see what. Tonight may be an experimental night. Let's see. All right, test 1, 2, 3, 4. How does that mic sound?
No change.
No change. Okay. All right. All right. Hey guys, stick with us. We're going to have to do a little troubleshooting tonight. We really want to use the system at Huntsville because it gives us some additional capabilities. Maybe we just hadn't got it figured out yet. But let me do this. Okay, well, this is going to be a disaster tonight. Okay, so you're not hearing my microphone. Let's think about that. I bet you I know what. Let me do something here. Yep, I see the problem. See the problem. Let me see. All I gotta do is try to fix the problem. Digital audio interface. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Much better.
I'll bet that sounds better.
Yes, much better.
Okay, yeah, okay. I was coming in on a microphone on a camera about 5 feet away. That's okay. We got one thing fixed.
Yes.
Okay. Mark, I know you're in a hurry to get out of here. I tell you what, we'll go ahead and get started, and we'll do you, and then we'll try to work through some problems after your segment. So let me see if Glenn is still in here. I think he is. Here's Glenn. There's me and Glenn. Okay.
All right, am I back?
You're back. You're back.
Okay, yeah, I'm not sure this Melon app's going to work. It keeps crashing my browser. It crashed Firefox and Chrome.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Well, you're down in Mississippi.
And you're not on your lapel mic. You're still echoing.
I am now, right?
No, you're still echoing.
Let me look. Let me look. Nope, I'm on the lapel mic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Nope, you're not. It's not feeding.
That's interesting.
Yeah,
Echo
you did sound good
cancellation.
for a moment.
Echo cancellation. I just turned that off.
No, you are when you grab the lapel, your audio did not go up. So you're not on the lapel mic.
Let's do this. Hey guys, we got some neat things to talk about tonight. If you want to stick around, if you have to run, we understand that this is not very good tonight. Let me try a different mic. Test 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Testing. Same. Is that the same, Glenn? I think we lost Glenn. Let's see. There we go. There we go.
Yeah, nope, that mic is not feeding through.
The mic is not feeding through. Okay. And I see Mark's signal, the health level's gone down about nothing.
Yeah, it's up and down.
Well, I know what I'll be doing all day tomorrow. I will be playing with this. Let's see. Digital audio interface. Make sure.
You may have it somewhere.
Okay. All right. So, are you hearing me at all? Not good.
I am hearing you, but you are not on your lapel mic, and there's echo.
All right. Let me walk over to a different one. Are you hearing me now?
We can hear. No, you are not on the mic.
Okay. So, lapel mic on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lapel mic on. No?
Nope.
Test 1, 2. Buckle my shoe.
It may be a setting inside the Melon app. Click the arrow to the right of the mute button and see what it says for your mic.
Yeah. Well, I'm on a digital audio interface, USB 3. Capture, that's what I always run into this PC.
Then you don't have the lapel feeding through your mixer.
Well, yeah, because when let's see, test.
No,
1, 2,
don't give me the it's not feeding through.
Let me just check this out here. Now,
maybe your mixer receiver is not working.
I'm looking at the LEDs. Test 1, 2. Let me turn this off. Test 1, 2, 3, 4. Interesting. With it off, it still picks me up, but not as much.
That's what I'm saying.
All right, hey, let's do this. Let's do this. We don't want to tie Mark up. Mark, are you still there? Let's see if we can even hear you.
He dropped out, I think.
Did he? Oh man, I hate that. Let's see, Mark, Glen. Okay, all right, so 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, let's see. Okay, well, we're gonna have to have one of you engineers out there. You're gonna have to come in here and help us here tonight, I think. Because, it's a terrible trouble.
Well, if you're seeing it on your mixer, then you either have the volume down on the wrong pot on the mixer, or on your receiver, but you've got the volume down on the wrong pot on your mixer, probably.
Nope.
Because it's picking up. I've got to bet it's picking up on the PC receiver, on the PC mic.
Everything is set. Let's see.
Maybe the Melon app is not telling you what you think it's telling you, and you're speaking through the PC mic. Simple answer. Tap the PC on the microphone and see if we hear it.
All right, let's see what we can do here. Well, PC doesn't have a microphone. This is a desktop.
Well, there's a microphone somewhere picking you up that's not your lapel.
I got an idea. All right, how does that sound? One,
Nope,
two,
no
three, four,
change.
five. No change? Oh, come on, you're pulling my leg now.
I am not pulling your leg. The key is to find the other mic first, and that's where you know what's
Well,
feeding.
that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. I've got a remote PC here. I just muted it. Let me turn this mic off.
What about the file mic you have on your desk?
Just turn it all the way to 0.
You say that.
Yeah. just
You're
turn it all
now
the
at
way
the
to 0.
point of tap the microphone, don't trust a dial.
Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Nope, that's not it.
I didn't think it was.
So where are the other mics in the room?
That should sound better. That should sound better. 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. 3, 4. Hello?
Still sounds like echo.
Okay. All right. Let me do something. I'm gonna turn the mixer all the way down on this mic here. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
You hear me now? You can still hear me.
There is another mic in that room.
Well, I'm looking for it.
This is why I say run around the room and tap everything.
You did.
Hang on.
When I go to YouTube Studio, it says that you're not streaming.
Well, I'm
But,
looking at studio there, and I am streaming. See right there?
I'm watching it on YouTube, but I'm
Yeah.
seeing the stream.
I tried it on
Okay.
the desktop and the laptop. and I
So
couldn't get it.
we're getting all kinds of stuff going on tonight. Kathy just telling me she went to YouTube. Now, do you go to YouTube or do you go to W5KUB?
Went to YouTube Studio.
Okay.
Where I
YouTube
always
Studio.
go.
Okay. Under YouTube Studio,
Says you're not
if you
streaming.
on the left, there's 3 little symbols. If you click that manage down there, and you'll see a video that says live.
I
Click on it.
understand. It won't.
Okay.
Okay,
All right.
but I am seeing it live on YouTube.
Okay, hey guys, let's do this. Hey, officially, we're not having a show, so we apologize to everybody that came in here and wanted to watch tonight. Man, we are so sorry that this has happened. We're gonna be just a plain old troubleshooting mood because it's not troubleshooting mood, troubleshooting not mood, but whatever it is, Glenn, we're in right now. And we're gonna play with this thing until we find out where this noise is coming from.
This is why I say tap every box in the room, and I will tell you when you hit it.
All right, here we go. And you're hearing me, right?
I am hearing you, and you are live on YouTube.
Okay. All right. Okay. Here we go. Did you get anything there?
No, I can barely hear it, but it's not it.
Well, wait a minute.
It's working
I bet it
now.
went away. I bet it went away, didn't it?
No, you're still echo.
YouTube Studio's working.
Okay. All right. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. All right. Let me do this. Can you still hear me?
I can still hear you.
That's interesting. The output of the mixer, that's the only thing.
No, it's not, because there's something else giving audio.
Well, what I'm saying is, the desktop we're running this app on, it does not have a microphone, and I only have only have one audio input from the mixer going to it. All right, we're gonna keep looking. Let me check something here. Let's see if this makes a difference. Anything there? No. All right. All right. I'm okay. All right. So Glenn, you hearing me now? There we go. Glenn,
Yes,
you hear me?
I can still hear you now, and the audio has not changed, so you're nowhere near that mic.
Okay. All right. Let me walk around. I'm gonna turn
And
this mic
it
off.
blew my browser up again.
All right. I'm gonna turn this mic off, and I'm gonna walk around and just keep shouting, and I'm gonna listen to you. You tell me when I get louder.
Okay.
All right. Here we go. All right. The mic is off. The mic is off, but you're still.
I
hearing
still
me,
hear
right?
you.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4.
Still hear you, but you're getting quieter.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Still hear you.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1,
Getting
2.
closer.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, I can
One,
still
two,
hear
three.
you.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Still hear you.
All right. Let me try something. One more thing. Here we go. Okay. Do you hear me now?
Yes.
Do you hear me now?
Yes.
Man, this is impossible. This is
No, it's not impossible.
It's impossible.
You have done something, your wiring or your feed. Maybe it's the speaker in the room that is being leaked back over to whatever microphone is picking it up.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
This is going to be an interesting troubleshooting tonight, guys. I mean, if you don't get too bored, stick around. We're going to
No,
find
you're
what this
going
is.
to figure out that you wired something up and you forgot that you did it.
I haven't changed anything.
You're going to remember that you changed something.
No, I didn't change anything. All right, so let me do something. I'm going to turn off the compressor and see if you hear me. Because I see movement on the LEDs on the compressor. I'm going to turn the compressor off. All right, the compressor's off. Can you hear me now?
Yep.
I'm going to turn the wireless mic off. Hang on. Wireless mic is off. Can you hear me now?
Yep. There is another microphone in that room.
It must be the CIA or NSA. I'm telling you right now.
There is another microphone that you are not thinking about.
All right, hang on. All right. You're still hearing it.
Yep.
I can tell it's going out because the little square lights up around my video.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So the wireless mic system's turned off. The compressor equalizer's turned off. I'm going to turn off the mixer.
It's not the mixer.
All right, the mixer's off, and it's still doing it.
Still doing it.
All right, I'm gonna turn off this PC right here. But I tapped on it. You said you couldn't really hear it.
Did not hear a tap.
I'm gonna turn it off. Shut down. All right, so this is going away. It's still there.
I still hear you.
All right. All right. Hey, Okay, we're getting to where we're turning everything off here. Okay.
Yep,
So
but there is a device in that room that has a microphone that's not on your normal mixing system.
All right. All right. So look. See this right here? Let's see what happens when I pull this. Test 1, 2. Okay, here we go.
I can't hear anything. Oh,
Well,
I'm hearing.
I haven't talked. Let me check something first.
Your audio just went silent. I cannot hear anything.
All right, I know what it is. Yeah, I know what it is.
I'm going to love this explanation.
I know what it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait a second.
Nope, that's not it.
That's not it.
That's not it.
It lights up when I talk. Okay, let me unplug it. Oh, wait. We're getting close. We're getting close.
It went silent. It's quiet. Cannot hear anything. Cannot hear anything. Now,
And now you hear it.
yes.
Oh,
It's the microphone on the camera, isn't it?
that has never worked in 5 years. I've never had it turned on. Let me check and see. I'm gonna go talk into. I'm gonna turn this off, and I'm gonna talk into the 4K camera. Hang on. All right, so you can still hear me.
I can still hear you.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5,
Yep.
4, 3, 2, 1.
That's
Is that
it. That is
Is that
it.
it? All right.
So I'm
All right.
going to bet you that the Melon app has picked that up as your microphone.
Well, maybe. So let me. Okay, we're about to get it, guys. We're about to find it here. Let me put this camera back over here. We've got it. We've got it kind of isolated. All right, so let me go back to my Melon app here. Test 1, 2. I don't know which one. Let's see. Hot on stream. Test 1, 2, 3. It's still coming in. So
Now it stopped. Cannot hear anything. Now I hear the
yeah,
audio.
and you can hear me now.
Yes.
All right. So it didn't even give me an option to. Doesn't even give me an option to mute the mic on that camera.
Well, now it's quiet again. Still can't hear anything. Now I hear you.
Yeah. Okay, so guys, we went from driving. I'll tell you how this thing works. We went from driving a nice car, high-end car, to a three-wheeled Chinese vehicle. And that's what we're on right now. We're on a three-wheeled Chinese vehicle. And it's hard to tell how they got this sucker wired, to tell you the truth. Okay. So this is interesting. I can see.
Now I will say that when I started, it was using my PC audio speakers and not my headphones, and I had to drop off and back on.
Yeah, but see, under audio here, I clicked under audio and audio input. I have, you know, those little USB audio adapters.
Yeah.
That's what I use to feed audio into. Let me turn all my audio back on here. And so I've got that selected as my audio device, but under camera, see under camera, it doesn't give you any option for that. USB 3 video
But
camera.
see, you're doing one classic thing that you don't do when you troubleshoot. You're assuming that button on that PC says that it does what it does. What if the program is broke?
Well, let me see what this is. That's you. See,
Yeah.
if I don't have you on the screen, your audio is off. We don't hear it.
Okay. I can hear myself in the background now.
Yeah. If I don't have you on the screen, then you're not coming across the show.
I don't think so.
Well, I know so, because
Okay.
let me turn you off. Okay. All right. You're turned off now. Can you say anything? No. Not hearing anything. Nothing. Don't hear you. Now let me show you back on the screen.
Okay.
All right, we got you back on the screen. Now I hear you.
Yeah.
So you got to be on the stream. You got to be on the stream for your audio to go out. Now, let's look at. I've got two different on screens going for me. I've got this one, which that audio is not coming through because we've identified that it is coming through.
It just went quiet.
Show on stream. Yeah. Test 1, 2. Testing.
Bottom line, it has selected the camera audio. And if you can't find it on a PC, it has to be a program glitch.
Yeah, hey Jim 47. We know the YouTube chat is turned off. We turn it off, Jim. We run our own chat room, and we just don't want 3 and 4 different chat rooms all running because people can't talk to each other. So we have our own chat room. It's at w5kub.com. So I'll take care of that. Regarding video on the website, we just checked it here and we are getting video on the website, but some people report they're not getting it on the website.
I'm seeing it on YouTube. I've got that feed up.
Yeah, you can get it on YouTube. And on our website, it's just an embedded YouTube player. So, but there's also an option in YouTube to allow embedded players. So they have probably turned it, I can't say they turned it off because we're getting it through the embedded player here. So that's another issue to work out. I wish that the chat room didn't come on automatically on YouTube. So we have to go in there every single time we go live and we have to disable that.
Yeah, it's not up on you. It's not on your web page, but it is on YouTube.
So I'm going to bring up real quick. I'm just going to see if we can bring up. Hey, tonight is troubleshooting night, guys. I'm going to bring up YouTube here and check the embedded just to see if that makes you start working. So tonight is going to be kind of a troubleshooting night. So let me get a browser up here, and we'll see if I can find. I wrote down in my little book how to get there. It's it's the embedded video. It's down about 14 levels in a little menu. And if you don't know where you're going, it takes about 8 hours of hunting to find it. But we know where it is because I wrote it down. Let me go to YouTube. Let's see if the embedded is turned off. So we're going to get all this figured out. All right, I'm almost there. Boy, I had a lot of neat stuff I want to talk about tonight, but unfortunately, that's not going to happen tonight. Okay, so I've got the YouTube dashboard up. Let's see. I want to go live. I want to click here, if I can remember. And I want to probably have to get my book, because okay, so click here. This is interesting. Edit title and description. That's not it. Okay. All right, so we got about 60-something viewers on, 62 viewers. Hey guys, thanks for being with us tonight. We're sorry the show just it went in tubes. Believe me, it went in tubes. Let's see.
It's all Mark's fault. He dropped off with his bad signal, and that's when it just all went to
That's true.
heck.
It all started with him for sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Dadgummit. Okay, let me get my book because, as I told you, the embedded is only embedded down about 15 menus deep, and you got 400 different paths to go. So let me get my book where I wrote down how to get there. Well, this is an interesting night for sure. Oh yeah, they're not having a show tonight. It's messed up. Oh, we got 60 people watching. So thanks to all you people that kind of stick around watching this craziness here. Well, this thing may get solved in a minute, and we may just do something fun here in a minute. Oh, okay. Here's my book. This goes everywhere we go. All right, so, all right, here we go. Page 2. All right, embedded video. We gotta go to YouTube Studio. Click on. Okay. All right, I gotta click that button. I gotta click YouTube Studio. Okay, I gotta select the video. So I have to go to content, and then live. That brings me up to the video. Then I gotta click edit. This doesn't look right. Edit. Man, even after I wrote it down how to get there, it's not getting there. Man, oh man. Okay, let me try again. Embedded video. I'm trying to get to the.
They probably changed up the process on you.
You know, the interesting thing is you do a search on Google. How do I fix this on YouTube? And everything you find is 2 and 3 years old, and they've done changed their program, 100 times since then. So nothing matches, All right, so let me get back to this again. So I'm gonna go here. All right, I click on that button. I click on YouTube Studio. All right, then I gotta click this little secret button right here. It's got a red dot with parentheses around it. All right, now I'm getting there. All right, now, okay. All right, now I gotta select a video. I'll do that. All right, select a video. Now I got an edit button that pops up, top right, edit button. We're getting there, man. Hey, we're cooking with gas now. All right, now, top right. I got to scroll down now. I got to scroll down in all this mess here to allow embedding is unchecked. Let me check it. Okay, let me save it. I don't know. All right. Okay, we are now allowed embedding. Now, if you go to W5KUB, I don't know if we have to stop and restart, but we just checked the embedding checkbox. So somebody, if you will, go to W5KUB and see if you can get the video there. This is really bad that every time we go live, we have to go in manually and go through 20 menus to get down to turn something on and turn something off. Yeah, that's terrible. Yep, Colin down in Australia, he says it's working now. So
that is correct. It is live.
All right, so you see that my book says. It's in my book. It tells me what to do there.
Now fix the audio.
Oh, okay. Is audio not fixed? Oh,
you have not fixed the audio. You went into
man,
squirrel mode.
Come on, man. Give me
You went into squirrel mode to fix the embedded.
Give me a break.
I'm not giving you a break.
Okay, all right. Okay, so let me put this out of the way. Okay, I'm just starting to get a headache on this man. All right.
And somebody actually had a good comment in the chat room. Check your devices on the PC, not the Melon app, but your devices.
Yeah.
And make sure that it is hooked up and is using the correct audio device.
Let's see.
You know, your sound mixer on the PC.
Now Brett's talking about you got echo audio.
Well, my echo is because of you.
Is that right? How do you know mine's not because of you?
It don't work that way.
Well, it could. All right. I turn my mic. I turn my speaker down now. Let me see. Test 1, 2. Testing.
You're still echoing.
Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Well. All right. So let me turn off that one camera. Let me hide it, and that would be.
Yep, you have totally gone quiet now. I cannot hear you at all, but I can see my yellow thing light up, so I know you can hear me.
All right, so you weren't hearing me. So when I turned that camera off, when I hit it.
It is silent now. Listen to me. The app and the PC are not functioning on their audio device selection, period, end of story. Still no audio. Still can't hear you.
All right, we're back. Okay. Yeah, I heard him, man. I heard him. So we've got a 4K camera here, a Sony camera, that goes into the PC via USB 3. And obviously we're using the microphone off that camera in addition to my audio input from the wireless mic system.
Unplug the 4K USB camera. That will force the devices to reset and realign themselves and possibly bring your mixer back on.
Are you reading that?
No, I just told you that.
That sounded like you read that. You looked
I
that
did
up
not
on the
read
internet.
that.
You looked that up on the internet, didn't you?
I have not touched a browser in 10 minutes.
All right. I'm going to unplug it and plug it back in. And what that's going to do is going to reset my device. Okay? All right. Now, if I lose you there, I'll try to bring up a different camera or something. But here we go. Here we go. All right.
Oh my gosh!
What? What?
You fixed the echo.
Man, I tell you something. This little USB 3 capture.
Well, actually, no, you didn't fix it. You're right next to the camera.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you, but you're still echoing. You're just right on top of that mic.
I got the camera unplugged.
Okay, then you're going through a different mic then. You probably are on your lapel now.
All right. So, okay. Now this is getting interesting now because I completely unplugged the mic. I followed your instructions. I completely unplugged the camera, and you're still hearing me. But let me turn my mic off here. Test 1 2.
I still hear you.
Still there. You're still there.
So you've got another mic that's picking it up.
All right. Let me turn the mixer off. See if that stops it.
Nope.
Wait a minute. Okay, the mixer off. No, that didn't stop it.
Another mic is picking it up.
Okay. All right. So I got one more here.
That's it.
Is that it right there?
That's it. I can hear it rattling.
That's strange. You see, it wouldn't. So I unplug the main camera and it starts now. Then it picks on this one. I don't know, Glenn.
I'm telling you, it is the Melon app and the PC are not playing nice.
All right. So wait a minute. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
I just disconnected the other camera. I unplugged the USB.
Yep.
And it's still coming through. Oh, wait. I think I know where that's coming from. Well, no, I don't know, but let me try something here. It may be feedback from another PC that's got the YouTube dashboard up. Let's see. All right, Ted, you can still hear me, right?
I'm not hearing the echo, though. I think any echo we hear now is your studio speaker echoing back in.
Yeah, okay.
But you do not sound like you have echo now. You're bassy and everything.
All right. So do you still charge $5 for a service call? Go ahead and hop in your car and come on out here. All right. So, Glenn, this is really wild, man.
Okay, now.
Okay.
What mic are you on right now?
Well,
You need to be able to answer that question.
I'm on a lapel mic.
Well, now you're echoing again.
Okay. All right.
So whatever mic you were just right next to is the one feeding audio no matter what your PC says.
All right. This one's not.
This one is not.
This one's not because it's unplugged. I just plugged back in the 4K camera, the Sony 4K camera. Test 1 2 3. Man. Guys, we are now in the twilight zone. Ding,
No,
ding,
you're not
ding,
listening
ding,
to me.
ding, 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 ding. Do what?
The PC and the Melon app are not playing nice. You're going to have to stop and restart the Melon app.
Oh yeah. Okay, I can do that. What that's going to do to all of our and our visitor count viewers is going up, man. We're at 67.
Yeah, they're all watching
now.
us flounder.
They're watching this I guess, I don't know. I won't give it a name.
Just call
I
it a
won't give it a name.
fiasco.
All right. So look, here's what I'll do, guys. Here's what I'm going to do. Now, wait a minute. Colin says there's no echo down there.
He's wrong
Well, no, wait. Why is he wrong?
because I'm hearing it and I got headphones on.
How do I know that the audio is not regurgitating in your PC?
Because when you stood up next to the 4K camera, your audio went away and you had your hands on whatever microphone is picking you up.
All right, let me do this. I'm going to turn this mic off. And, of course, I can see it still, but working. Okay. Yeah, see, Colin says, hey, man.
You're listening to me through your studio audio, and that's picking up through the other microphone, and that's where my echo is coming from. It is not the source of your echo. Listen to me. I am on a direct feed to you.
You're on a what?
I am on a direct feed to you. I am on the Melon app to you.
Yeah. And I'm on a direct feed to you.
When you got up and went next to that other mic and picked it up, that is the mic that is hot. No other option.
All right, I'm going to do something. I'm going to try something here. I'm going to mute you. Let's see. I'm going to mute you.
Oh, the world will love that.
You're not even showing up on here.
Yeah, I am.
No, yeah, I mean, I see you here, but you're not on the list of participants. Oh, there you are. Yeah, you are. Okay, so I'm going to mute you. Hang on. All right, now you're muted. So, Glenn, I'm going to unmute you, and you tell me if we have the same problem. Here we go. You're unmuted now.
Your audio has not changed because you haven't listened to me.
I'm just going to have to mute you, man. I don't know. I don't like what I'm hearing.
I'm just telling you the facts, man. Listen to me. Stop listening to everybody else. Listen to me. When you stood up and were over by the 4K camera and you grabbed whatever microphone you grabbed, I heard you grab it, and that was the hot mic, and that is the hot mic. In spite of what you think, what you see, and what you feel, that's the hot mic.
I totally agree with you. Why are you arguing? You know, it's coming from the mic that the video is coming in right now. It is.
Well, and you're sitting there and you're trusting a PC because you're trusting an app. And I'm telling you.
Well, I'm trusting an app called Melon. Now let me ask you guys. There was a movie with Rodney Dangerfield where he played a guy named Melon. He went to college. Did anybody remember seeing that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he didn't want to study. He just bought everything. He'd watch the movie, or he'd pay somebody to do his work, and you know, he named a new building after him, the Mellon Building, and you know. Yep. Well, that's what I'm trusting right now, the Melon app, man. Yep. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. Here's what I'm going to do.
Back to School was the name of that.
Yeah, it was Back to School. Here's what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to kill the application here and bring it back up to see if that fixes things. Now, what that means is you're going to lose us for a minute or two on YouTube. So if you want to stick with us and have some fun, stick with us. You may have to hit refresh. Yeah, I don't know what you're going to have to do, but we're going to come back up live in just a minute. Now, Glenn, I think that your login code, your link is still good.
Okay, well,
if I don't hear from you real quick, I'll just send you a new link, okay?
Okay.
All right, so guys, we're gonna shut down, and we're gonna come back up. So wish us luck. Maybe things will just clear up, and we'll just see what happens. So we're gonna shut down, and we'll be back in a minute. Here we go.
Now I'm actually still here. No, Glen's still here.
All right, yeah. Hey, okay. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, but you're still echoing.
Still echoing?
Yep.
Are you sure?
I am not lying to you.
I think
Did
are you sure you're not playing a prank on me?
I am not playing a prank on you. Go listen to the YouTube audio.
Okay. All right. Mark says I'm still on a distant microphone. Let me check here.
Yeah, you'll trust him, but not me.
No. All right. Test 1, 2.
There you go. Good audio.
That's good audio.
That's good audio.
You know what I did?
What did you did?
I disabled your audio driver that's under your USB device.
My audio driver?
Yeah, I remoted into your PC and I turned off your driver that's your USB device.
I don't think so.
Actually, what it was your left earphone doing it.
Right. Yeah, I was.
Put them in.
I was,
Put them
I was the source of the echo.
in mono mode. They were stereo and they were out of phase. Quickly is what happens. So
Yeah. So now
once
tell us the truth of what you did. You're breaking up. Your audio is breaking up.
Test 1, 2.
There you go.
Well, yeah, you're playing games with me again. Okay.
No, I'm not.
All right. So that fixed it.
Yeah, what was it?
Well, I told you your left stereo headset
No.
was out of sync.
It
And
don't work that way.
default microphone
I told you, I sent the cat over there and she fixed it.
Default microphone definition. High def. Okay, let's look at this. High def.
So you got a
All
mic-
right. So that fixed it. My audio sound pretty good now.
You are on the lapel mic for sure.
I am. I'm on the lapel mic. Why? I'll send you some Indian smoke signals like this. Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you grabbing the lapel.
All right. Okay. All right. So, all right. Well,
Whatever you did has fixed it.
Yeah, I'm glad we didn't have 3 or 4 people on. I could not have gone through everybody's settings. I'm glad it's just you there.
Me?
I told you your left earphone was out of sync with the right, and it was causing me to feed back because your driver, your USB driver, was not operating correct. You hear me? All right, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. All right. Well, that was an interesting night tonight. Let's see. It's almost 9 o'clock, man. It's time almost to go to. What is it? Show after the show, man.
Now it's time to break it again.
I tell you what we're going to do. This will be fun. We're going to do this. There's 2 of us on. I can get 6 people on the show here. This app will allow 6 people. We usually don't have more than about 4 on Zoom anyway. So I'm gonna post a link here, and I want you guys better hurry and jump to it. The first 4 people that tries to connect is who's going to get on the show with us, and we'll just have some fun and we'll talk and hey, I want to talk about Huntsville, man. It's coming up. We got 16 days, Glenn. 16 days to go. Oh man,
I've got a presentation I'm doing for a club tomorrow night. Another one I'm doing Thursday night. And I've got to get my Huntsville presentation finished up. So, yeah, it's crazy.
All right. So, all right, I'm going to post a link here. Are you there, Glenn? Glenn, I lost Glenn. I lost him. I lost Glenn. Well, let's see if Glenn comes back in here. Okay, I'm going to post a link and I can take, there's Glenn.
That flat blew my browser out of the water.
Well, see, that's another thing I'm noticing. Besides you having an out-of-sync earphone set, your browser wobulator's not working properly.
Yep, it's the app. I'm telling you.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. I'm posting this. Let's see if we can get anybody to join us here. This is going to be interesting here. I would love to test this with 6 people on here anyway. So, guys, come on in here and somebody connect. Just all you got to do is connect to that. Click that link right there, and you'll be on the show with us. It'd be
yeah, because it blew up on Firefox and Chrome, so there's something funky going on with that app.
Oh no! You can't run both at the same time. Not with this app.
I don't.
Well, how do you know it blew them both up?
Because when it blew up, I switched to Firefox.
Oh.
And it blew up, and I switched back to Chrome, and it just blew Chrome totally out of the water.
Yeah. All right. We'll have to tell you what. Just if you know this weekend, bring your PC over, and I'll go through it with a fine-tooth comb.
No, sir.
And we'll see if we can find something wrong with it.
No, you ain't gonna get to my software that
I can run Spy Hunter on it. That's what I need to do, man.
Good luck.
Okay. All right. I put a link out there. I suppose that's the right link. Yeah. Come on, guys. Somebody join us here. Anybody used to join us on Zoom? Go ahead and click that link. We need somebody on here. Boy, the whole show's just all messed up tonight, and it's all Glen's fault.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna say whatever changes they've made during the week, they have. Now, there was a Chrome update too, but that wouldn't have affected Firefox. So they've changed their app somehow this week, and it's really fragile.
Yeah, well, on the PC that I run, Windows 10, that I usually run Zoom on the browser with Chrome, I can't get to I can get anywhere else, but I can't go to Facebook.
Yeah.
And I can go to incognito mode, and I can go to Facebook. And I read that on the internet.
Yeah, Chrome seems to be a pain, but I switched to Firefox and it did the exact same thing.
Oh, really?
Which tells me it's the app.
All right. Now, I'm still showing.
Since that's a web-based app, I'm going to bet you contact them and they're going to say, yeah, we made some changes.
All right. So, yeah, you're right, Kevin. Windows is the problem for sure. Okay. Hey, I can't believe nobody has clicked on that link and to join us, man, to get in here. I mean,
they're afraid.
Come on, guy. Look, hey, it ain't gonna be your fault. Let's see, that's the right. Yeah, that's the right link. The problem tonight was caused by Glen. We're not gonna blame anything on you. Just come on in here. Come on in, and we'll be glad to have you. Come on. Oh, we got somebody. We got Colin down here and down under. Hello, Colin. How you doing?
Not sure what the microphone's like on this new computer. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, man. I can hear you. Hey, I want to apologize for Glenn's mistake a while ago.
Colin's got echo now.
Does he really? I don't know about that. Yeah.
You listen. He's got it.
Well, let me turn it up a little bit so I can hear him a little better. All right. So
it's definitely the funniest stream I've been on for a while.
Oh, it sounds pretty good. I think you sound good, Colin. Yeah, not a problem there. All right. David says no, he wants his computer to keep working. Guys, I assure you, Glenn just did that as a prank tonight. He will not do anything to your PC. Come on and connect. Wait, I think we got somebody else. Let's see who we got. We got Bill and we got Larry. All right. Let's see if they're working. Hello, Larry. Where's Larry? There's Larry.
Yeah.
Hey, Larry. How you doing, Larry?
Doing pretty good.
All right. Well, all right. Very good. We're doing better now. And Bill, how you doing up there in Massachusetts? What's going on? Well, Bill doing sign language.
He's not going to turn his mic on because he's afraid he's going to echo.
Yeah, let's see.
I don't know.
Right.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, man. Just like that Verizon commercial, I can hear you now. All right. Well, let's see. We got 4 people. Let's see. Here we go. We got Kevin in here. Kevin, we got anybody else? Let's see. Yep, we got Kevin and we got Larry. Let's see. Show on screen. Here's Larry. Kevin. Oh, yeah, there's 6 of us. Okay.
Got Larry. Let's see. Sean Springer, Larry.
Hear me now? Hear me now?
Oh, yeah.
Now, somebody does have their video running because I do hear feedback. I'm not sure who that's coming from. Let me see.
Me. You got to blame somebody
Let's
else.
see. Yeah, Larry. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. Well, hey, man, this thing's working beautiful.
I
Look
don't
at
know. My Chrome is blown up about 4 times.
You just look, man. How long you had that Chrome? You already get you a new one.
I've had this forever.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's like driving an old car, man. Have you upgraded or anything lately? Or?
Yeah. They pushed out a couple updates, and ever since they pushed out the update, it's been fragile as you know what.
Yeah. Well, all
But
right.
like I say, it blew up on Firefox too,
Well, that.
which takes me right back to the app.
Well, what that? I won't tell you what that means. I won't tell you. I won't tell you what that means.
Switch computers here.
I won't tell you what that means. I mean, I'll give you a hint.
About
You know,
a
if it blows
3-second
up on
audio
2 different.
lag.
I won't tell you.
Now, who's that? Somebody's feeding back.
Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I'll switch PCs on you, and that'll really mess you up.
Oh, damn, don't do that.
Oh man, you done cost us enough grief tonight, man. Don't switch on us, please don't.
You're gonna blame me for all the troubles. I'm
Okay.
just gonna blame it on the cat and be done with it.
This thing is working so good that we still hear Bill's chirping fire detector.
Yes.
Yay!
Look at it. Look at it. Man,
This app definitely seems a lot clearer than the Zoom one to me. I'm running, well, yeah, I'm on Chrome, got about 10 tabs open and Windows 11.
all right, Kyle, I had to turn it up. You're a little low. I heard you talking about running Windows 11 there.
Yeah,
plus,
that's what I'm doing.
plus, me being from the South in the U.S., it's hard for me to understand any of you guys that have accents.
Oh, God.
You know, not that we have any, but you know.
I was the only one on here with no accent, I thought.
What do you say, Glenn?
I
You didn't
think
get it, did you?
You said we're the ones with the accent. I think.
Oh, is that what he said? I couldn't quite determine that.
You know, Bill's got the echo now, though. So
How about what do you think up here in Boston?
What about me and Bob?
Well, you know, I mean, you don't detect any accents down here, do you? With a guy being up around Boston?
No, I don't hear a darn thing.
All right, man. All right, man. What was I gonna? Okay. Well, hey
All right,
guys, for those.
Hey, can I say something?
Oh, well, I don't know.
Well,
Maybe.
I would like, since I have an audience, I would like to say something.
Go right ahead.
All right. It appears that there has been problems with people attempting to upgrade their calls and stuff there on the FCC. And basically what it is, cores went away on July 15th. So if you are in the middle to the end of your 10-year period, you have to go into the Core's website and put an email address and a password. Okay? And then you go back into Core and you manage your FRN with that password. All right?
Yeah.
Well, there are people that are trying to update and this, that, and the other, and they're having trouble. And I spent almost 5 hours on the phone with the FCC tech line to get them straightened out.
Yeah. Okay. Well, did you get them straightened out?
I did, and they got their licenses.
Very good. Now, what do you call that? The Coors?
Yes, fcc.gov/cores. Cores.
Oh, I thought it was COORS.
No, that's the beer.
Yeah, I thought maybe that might be what's causing some of the problem, you know. Okay. All right, well, that's good to know. Good to know.
Well, I just wanted to make an announcement so that, the people that are listening. I put it on Facebook a couple of days ago, and I've got like 63 responses, so everybody's happy.
Well, that's great. I'm glad. All right. Hey, guys. Check out the prize page. We're adding prizes every day to our Huntsville webcast. And I've got a shipment coming in tomorrow from Ohio Sound. I don't know why they keep sending. I don't know why they keep sending it to me. I say, Bob, please tell the guys, don't send it to me. I'm just the middleman. If you send it to me, then I got to repack it and I got to resend it. Just send it to the winner. And guess what? It's coming to me tomorrow.
Well, I'll be glad to take that off your hands and just take care of it for you.
Well, I got to look through it and see if it's any good stuff first.
Yeah.
But I prefer not to receive anything, and because I don't want to mess with it. I don't want it to even touch my hands. So anyway, probably 39 out of 40 of the prizes are going to be shipped to you directly from the vendor there. But we're 16 days out. We were testing Hambot today. We dusted Hambot off. Hambot looks like he's working really, really well today. Let's see what else is going on. The prize page is getting updated every day. More and more prizes are going on every day. We have about 40 prizes. I would say 35 of the 40 prizes are for international or worldwide people. If you're international, you're eligible for about 35 of the 40 prizes. There's a few in there that the donors wanted U.S. only, and I can understand why. The shipping is so expensive for international. But check out the prize page at w5kub.com. Just click under prizes and go down. Now, hey, while I've got you guys there, and guess what? We still have 50 people watching. Let me just do my little sales pitch again. I got to do this. I just got to do it. And just to see how many of you guys want to take part and help us here. But here we go right here. We've got, let's see if I can bring me up full screen. If I can figure out how to do this. If I can figure this out. Okay, here we go. Guys, we're setting this one prize aside for people that want to donate and help us with the expenses. It's a significant cost to webcast the Huntsville Hamfest. There's cost involved with it. So we take one prize and we set it aside, and for anybody out there that will donate $5, we'll put your name in the hat for a chance to win this great CA 500 Mark II. Goes up to 500 megahertz. It's got the cross needle on it for impedance and SWR. Down here you got the display. You can do sweeps and so forth. It gives you all that information. It's a cool device. It's built like it feels like a brick. This sucker is heavy. It's metal construction, and hey, for $5, we'll put your name in the hat. We don't have a lot of donors right now. I'm just guessing that the donors are probably in a number of maybe 20 people that have donated so far. So the odds are pretty good. So for every $5 you throw in the hat, we'll put your name in there once. $10 gets you 2 times in a hat. $15 will get you 3 times in, and so forth. And hey, it'll help us cover some of the expense of the Hamfest. We don't go and sell anything at Hamfest. We will be webcasting it the entire Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Friday is setup day, but we're going to get set up really early. We'll start the webcast up, and you can see people driving in and setting up, and there will be several people come by and get on camera and talk to us. It might be interesting. And then the show all day Saturday and then Sunday. And again, we're going to give about 40 prizes out to our viewers. No obligation for anybody. They're free to everybody. And if Hambot calls your name, you'll win a prize if you'll just claim it. Now you got to claim it. Friday and Saturday when Hambot calls your name, you have to claim it. Say, I'm here. You know, he'll say, John. He'll say, Bill. Are you here, Bill? And Bill has to say, yep, I'm here, or yes, or here, or whatever. Just let us know you're there, and Bill will win it. Now, if Bill does not say anything, Hambot's going to do the countdown. He's going to say 10 seconds, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, and so forth. When he gets to 0, the time is up. And then after that, he's going to pick a new name, and it just starts over again. So there'll be prizes just regularly all day Saturday and all day Sunday for you guys out there. Again, you do not have to be, if you donate for this, you do not have to be there in person. You don't have to be in a chat room. You don't have to claim it. As long as your name is drawn for this one prize, we will get in touch with you, and it's your prize, and it will be shipped to you directly from Comet's headquarters. So just wanted to tell you about that. Now, all right, so Glenn, man, I'm pumped up, man. I'm ready to go. I'd go early if I could.
You're muted.
Now, you notice Glenn is talking, but he has no voice.
Yeah, he's muted.
Are you muted, Glenn? Oh, wait a minute. He is muted. I don't know. Colin's muted. Let me unmute Colin. All right, let me find Glenn. Glenn's not muted. Glenn, I think you unplugged your microphone.
I have.
You what? What did you do, Glenn?
I kicked the microphone option in the, but now my audio on my headset's gone out.
All right, see, I told you. Oh, he's gone. He's gone. I told Glenn the whole problem was him earlier. Now he's just now fessing up to it, guys. He's just now fessing up to it. Hey, Kevin, thank you, Kevin. Thank you, Kevin. Good luck, Kevin. Man, four chances in the hat, man. It's a great antenna analyzer.
I'll get the money to you tomorrow. I've been waiting.
Don't get it to me, man. Don't get it to me. If you're interested, just do a PayPal.
Yeah,
let's see.
I'll get it to you there, Tom. Don't worry.
There's Glenn. Let's see. Let me get Mark back on here. I don't know. It seems like people keep dropping off. Let's see. Who's that? K4IVE. He looks like he's muted. I'm going to unmute him. Keep dropping off. Let's see. Who's that? K4IVE. Now, I don't know who's that feedback's coming from. Maybe that's coming from K4IVE. Looks like he muted his mic again. So that may be him. All right. So. No. K4IVE. Looks like he muted his mic again. So that may be him. Oh, man. Can anybody tell where it's coming from?
I don't see.
Normally, when the audio comes on, your little box lights up, and we can tell who that's coming from. But I didn't see anybody.
Wonder if that's Glenn.
Where is Glenn?
He's gone, man.
Hi.
Can you hear me okay now?
There he is.
Oh.
So Glenn is going.
Clear.
Glenn is going to again say his browser blew up.
The browser didn't blow up. It locked up the PC. This Mellon app is not ready for prime time.
His PC locked up. All right, let me ask you a question. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 6 people on here now. Now, Bill, is your computer locking up?
No, I have a Windows 11 computer.
Yeah.
Okay, now Colin, your window's not locking up.
Tom, look in the chat room and see 3 other people saying that they got blown up, and one of them was using Firefox.
I'm on Google Chrome and Windows 11.
Me too.
But I've switched to the other PC now.
Are you on Windows 11?
No.
Well, that could be your problem. I mean, I'm running. Hey, I'm running DOS 3.11 here, and I ain't having no trouble.
I'm running Windows 7, but that machine Now it locked up, and it has not locked up before.
Yeah, yeah.
There is a problem with the Melon app. You need to get with their tech support people and tell them to take out the change they put in.
Okay, all right. Well, this is a good test to see, to kind of evaluate this thing. We've got 16 days before we go. We'll have both encoders with us. I was really hoping to be able to use this, and here's the reason. I can send that link to a smartphone, like right here, and you just click on your smartphone, and now this becomes a camera for the webcast, and you can walk around. I don't have to roll a 80-pound cart around in all the traffic.
Yeah, but you won't have a whole lot of viewers if they keep getting their web browser blown up.
Well,
you're going to be limited to a Windows 11 users.
Well, I don't know. I'm on Windows 10.
But
myself.
It literally, it's blown up about 5 times on the browser, and then last time it just flat locked up a Windows 7 machine.
Isn't Windows 7 a little long in the tooth now?
Let's not go there.
Well, I haven't had any problem tonight. Not a single problem.
But you're the sender, not the receiver.
I haven't had a single. If your left earpiece had not got out of sync, we would have had no problems at all tonight.
He had the echo, he had the embedding, but he hasn't had a single problem all night long.
All right, so here's what tonight on the show, here's things we were going to talk about. Mark Brown was going to give us an update on the Hamfest. He is really busy, so I agreed to let him be in here the first 2 or 3 minutes, then he was going to run, but man, that didn't work out. But it's going to be good. It's going to be good. Glen, we were going to talk about surface mount soldering tonight, and I thought maybe we could talk about your CW encoder, the one you put in a Facebook group. That was kind of cool.
Yeah.
And then I was just going to tell you, we were kind of testing the app, and I was going to kind of show people how this thing right here will become a remote camera, and we can walk around in there anytime. And that's what I need. I need volunteers. Anybody going to Huntsville would like to volunteer to help us, maybe be a roving camera or something. If you got a smartphone, I can just send you the link. And you just click on it, and it'll make Glen's PC crash.
Yeah.
But it'll probably work okay.
There's at least 3 other people in the chat room.
Yeah. Well, I want to talk a little about that tonight. Also, hey, let me just give you a status. Our balloon that we're flying around the world. Some interesting things going on. We're still flying after 53 days. We're still flying at 51,000 feet. So the envelope has held up really, really well. We went all the way to Japan, and we were on the last leg of making that first lap. And then after we passed Japan, we turned and went down through the Philippines and Thailand, and we headed back to the U.S. And we've traveled all the way back to Mexico right now, heading west. So I don't think anybody else has done it. I think we hold the record right now, the world record for a Pico balloon traveling the furthest distance east to west. And that's because we're up above the jet streams, and there's almost no air up there, and you never know which way it's going to go. But obviously we're in a little bit of westerly air. So I'm hoping that we can stay going west until we get near Japan. We've got about 4,000 miles left. If we can make that last 4,000 miles, we will have completed a loop around the world backwards. Now, it's starting to make a gradual turn up Mexico, and it's probably going to turn and come back up into the U.S. and then head east again. And we're probably going to hold the record for the longest flight in not getting around the world. We're about 52 or 53 days now, so it's going to be interesting. We may make our first lap in like 80 days or something. But there was a movie about that, 80 days around the world or something.
Around the world in 80 days.
Around the world in 80 days.
Now, Tom,
Yeah.
Do you have to do something on your side to enable sharing? I'm sharing a screen right now.
Are you? I just have to bring it.
We're gonna test stuff.
I just have to show it. I just have to show it on the screen here. All right, I'm showing.
Nothing.
I'm showing. Well.
A blank screen.
What are you doing,
I think
Glenn?
his browser crashed.
What are you doing? You sending us something that's. What are you sending, Glenn? I don't know what you're sending.
I think his browser crashed.
I think he's gone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Mark.
Yeah.
Hi. Well, no. Let's see. Wait. Oh, I have to click that. He's there.
Yeah. When you move something, you click me and threw me out into the Twilight Zone again.
So I see your stream here. If I click on show on stream. All right. Now I don't see anything you're streaming, but I do. You're still on here. Have you got something you can pull up?
Yeah.
Like a share screen and select the screen.
Right here, there. Can you see that?
No.
No.
Then your sharing stuff ain't working right either.
All I see is the password to your bank account.
Yeah. Good luck with that.
Oh, wait. There's another one here. There's another one. Yeah. There we go. Now I see the CW decoder.
Okay, there you go.
There we go. Cool.
So now if and that makes it go away. Okay.
Yeah.
I can't see it takes over my screen. I can't see behind it. But that is a picture of the CW decoder. Look at the words per minute it was picking up from the W1AW transmission yesterday.
That's pretty good. Does that thing have like a line wrap or what do you call it? A word wrap or?
Yeah, it's wrapping the line.
Because it only fits so many characters per.
Right.
Yeah.
It's got what 1, 2, 3, 8 lines of 13 characters a line.
Yeah. Why don't you write in your code there where it won't break a word apart, where it'll just do a character turn and you get whole words, man?
Because that's going to be too much code, and I'm right at the limit of the Arduino Uno's power.
Yeah, I figured it'd take a lot. Yeah, that's pretty good. It looked like you copied it pretty solid there.
I mean, it did all the. I'd listened to all the speeds. It did the 10, 15, 20, 25. It does just perfect. And when it got up to 35, I had to really fine-tune the rig filtering and stuff because the band was starting to fade and everything. But it got that last little bit, 100% solid at 35 words a minute. I couldn't copy 35 words a minute.
Yeah.
So that was pretty impressive for that little thing because it's just a little 567 decoder chip, It's not a super fancy filtered circuit or anything. It's just a straight up tone decoder.
Yeah. Okay.
But it ended up being pretty cool. I'm hearing somebody, but.
Whoop, sorry, that's one of my radios going.
Oh, I was like, wait a minute. That's not me doing that.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
blame everything else on me.
So.
How do you? I noticed it did have like the enlarged screen thing down the bottom right. I clicked that, but now how do you get it back to a bit smaller again?
Well, what was the question?
I did what should be like the full screen button down the other bottom right hand sort of corner of the screen of this chat thing, but it doesn't have a version to go back from the full size screen.
All right. So, Glenn, can you?
No, I'm lost on this one too.
Yeah, it sounds like I'm missing a. You can make it bigger, but you can't put it back. It didn't actually go to like full screen really either. It went bigger, but yeah, now I just can't make it smaller.
Yeah, well, Tom's controlling, what you see in the picture. Everything else is just a straight up web browser. So you just move it to another window and resize the browser.
Yeah, no, not quite that. It was showing like your icons to make it bigger there on the bottom right. I'm not sure if it's showing on any of your screens. But it's not there now.
Well, there's an icon on the lower right that lets you make it a little bit bigger to fit the window.
Yeah, that one. I did that, but how do you undo it?
The only other one would be at the very top, right next to the red X, which is the maximize and minimize.
Yeah, no, not that one.
Those are your only choices in a web browser.
Yeah, no, those were definitely
everything else picture-wise, time control.
Yeah.
It's all under my control. I have complete control over your set.
Oh, the Twilight Zone. Oh my God.
Yeah, man. All right. So that's what time. Okay. All right. So hey, at least we got our full house tonight. We got 6 people in here. So that's working all right. So Glenn, I'll be testing this thing over the next few days, next week or so. Some of the issues are just a manner of learning how this thing works, you know.
Yeah, but I think a lot of it's going to be there's an issue with Melanap because it blew 3 other people up in the chat room.
Yeah. Well, how many people do you think have Chrome in the world?
Somebody was using Firefox, so it blew up Chrome and Firefox.
Well,
so
I figure there's probably what 30 or 40 billion people that have Firefox and Chrome, right?
Right.
Yeah.
And if only 3 people out of 40 billion get knocked off, I'm not gonna worry about that.
Out of the 20 that were watching your show.
Oh, I didn't figure it like that.
Well, you can't play with the numbers.
Yeah. Well, like Tim Toast said, man, I control the vertical and the horizontal. Huh?
I'm going to bet that if you contact them, they made a change this week and they broke it.
Well, Kevin says he's got Linux and Chrome, and he's not had a single problem.
I just found what I was looking for too.
Did you?
Yeah. If I went out of maximized at the top there, then I could scroll down a fraction further, and it was hiding down there. So all fixed.
Yeah.
I ended up switching PCs because I literally had to reboot the other PC. And the Melanap is the only thing new that's happened on that PC.
So I'm trying to, my Wirecast studio that I've got it's between a $500 and $1,000 program, and it's probably a little bit better for sure.
Well, that one never broke. Let's put it that way.
But but there's some things I want to do that this is not easily letting me do. For instance, I could bring in everybody on Zoom at night, and I wanted to add that here. And what I did, Glenn, is I set up another PC here running Melon, and I connected it just like a visitor, just like you are.
Yeah.
And then when I connect it like that, I can walk over there and I can call myself John Doe, and then I can do a share screen, and I can share Facebook. I can share videos. I can share, and the videos play really great. I can share other things, But when I try to share Zoom off that PC, I don't see it going but one way. I'm having trouble, and I just need to think about it a little bit more. So, So but if I use this in just a very basic way, and if we streamed Huntsville with it, we wouldn't be having external people connected to it. It would just be me streaming.
Yeah, but let me throw this out at you. Let's say that I am somebody watching the Huntsville webcast, and you're doing a hambot, you're giving out a prize, but just as my name gets called and I'm trying to put my name in to the chat room, it blows up my web browser and I miss the prize. I gonna be unhappy.
Well, there's going to be unhappy people. There will be some unhappy people, but
use flaky software.
but as the price page says, you know, everybody's got to you got to deal with a ham bot, and you can't argue a ham bot.
But if you knowingly use a broken program that will break your browser and cause you to crash, that's not playing fair.
Well, I don't knowingly know that.
Come on now.
I don't knowingly know that.
It was in the chat room from at least 3 other people.
Yeah, but those were shady-looking guys. I don't remember who they were, but you know. I don't know.
Now you're calling your viewers shady. Now you're going to lose even more.
I'm glad. I'm amazed that 43 people have still sticking with us here after all this, man. Hey, maybe this is the way we need to do the show every Tuesday night.
No. I ain't gonna
Just put it into total chaos and throw it back and forth, you know, and you know.
No. But no, like I say, to me, with the issues with the Melon app and the issues I had on this end, one of the times when I lost my audio, I was still, here and connected. It just disconnected the audio from my USB headset, which I've never had issues with.
Yeah.
And I had to reconnect that audio, and all I did was change my audio device and then change it back, and it came back in. And then 10 seconds later, it blew up the web browser. That program is not stable.
All right. Well, Ed says running Firefox there, Windows 7, no problems here, man. He said it's working perfecto.
Go back and read your chat room, and you'll see at least 3 others had the same problem.
We got some complainers on there. You know, we got a few complainers. We got a few complainers on the show every night. You know,
No, you can't play that game.
Yeah.
There's a problem with the app, and it needs to be resolved.
Yeah. Hey, so you're gonna drive down to Huntsville on Thursday?
I'm driving up Friday morning.
Friday morning. Okay.
And I'm gonna stop at Space and Rocket Center and play tourist until it's check-in time at my hotel.
Okay.
I didn't get the Embassy Suites because they wanted that, 3-day, 3-night booking and $250 a night, and I said not this year.
Yeah.
Well, let's see.
I don't blame you.
We're going down Thursday. We're going down Thursday, so Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So we'll be there 4 nights.
Yeah, that's a new rate for a hotel room. I'll pass and sleep 5 miles up the road.
I'll leave the video, Tom, so someone else can try their version on this.
Cheers, Colin. Have a good night.
All right, man.
I'll be back in.
Thanks for connecting. Thank you.
I'll be back in the normal chat, but I'll leave it so someone else can try this. So
okay. All right. Well, very good. Thank you.
Bye.
1, 2. Well, let's see. There's Kevin. I got Kevin in here again. Glen. What is that Glen's got?
Resolution up a notch here.
So that must be your share there, Glen. I don't see anything. Yeah, that's not.
I know, I've got my share turned off.
Yeah, let me see if I can kick that one off. Although the shares don't count as. Well, here's another one with your name and.
Yep.
I don't know why you're in here more than once.
I tried sharing more than once.
You kicked that one, did you?
I have.
And then here you are. Here you are again. You're in there 3 times. Let's see if I can kick that. All right, let's see Mark there. All right. Well, I don't know.
Where'd he go?
Who? What? Let's see.
Glen.
Hi. Let's see. Glen.
Glen's hiding.
There he is.
One of those threw me out.
One of those must have been you. Well, I must have kicked you off. One of those was a good one, right?
Yeah, one of them was a good one.
Well, see on the side here, I had 4 thumbnails listed as you, and it's hard for me right now to tell which one is your video and which one was your sharing. You know, because the sharing comes up just like your video, your web video. So that's what I got to get used to. But you're there. Yeah.
Yep, he's at the other computer.
Yeah.
Yep, and the green screen function doesn't work on a Windows 7 PC.
It doesn't.
No, I just enabled it. It don't work.
You mean on this app?
Well, I don't have a green or a blue screen behind me, so that may be
Okay.
part of it.
Okay. Yeah, you need that.
But yeah,
Let's see.
it won't let me. Typically, you have to have a Windows 10 or 11 for that to work.
Yeah. So if people are talking about installing an app on their phone, you don't have to, for this program, you do not install any app. You don't install any app. You just click on pull a browser up on your phone and click on a link, and it's all browser controlled.
Yeah.
And so no app. In fact, even here with me controlling it, there's no app here. It's just browser based.
No, it's a neat concept. It's just unstable. It probably will work fine on a phone, but for somebody watching on a PC at home, you got a 50-50 shot of it blowing up every now and then.
Well, let's see. Okay. All right. So the link is there, guys. If anybody else wants to join us, here's a link right here. I'll paste it in one more time. And I'm getting tired, man. This was a tiring night, man, with all the problems we had the first half hour.
Well, let's see if I can crash this browser.
I just wish you'd never plugged those headphones in.
We're about to plug them in again.
Yeah. Oh, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens.
Give it a minute.
I can hear you.
You're hearing my webcam mic. Because it's installing the driver software. Because this headphone's
sounds like a phone.
I hear a siren.
Like a phone.
They're coming to take me away.
Ooh, clapping.
Not my phone. So I got a text message today from a guy in Atlanta. He works for HRO, and he's talking about driving 5 hours from Atlanta to Huntsville.
Yeah. Well,
I told him to come by. I told him to come by your studio and wave, you know. But he says he's going to be busy.
Well, 5 hours is not too bad. That's a fairly decent drive, actually.
We don't have very many Hamfests around here, unfortunately.
Who was that? That was Mark.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have very many around here, unfortunately.
Well, don't you go the one in what is it, Indianapolis or whatever it is over the line?
What mark is this? What's your call, Mark?
KB2YCW.
Okay.
Oh,
so you're up in New York, New Jersey area.
Actually, I'm in South Carolina.
Oh yeah. Well, I was going to say or somewhere else.
It will not let me switch to my headphone audio, believe it or not.
Well, if I was you, I would just junk that thing out. You've had way too many problems with it tonight. I would junk that thing out.
I am not listening to a word you say.
Look. Hey, I ordered one of those $60 laptops. You know that the students are getting. I ordered one. I should have it tomorrow, I think. It's one of those whatever they call it. I forget. The something free. It's the one they're selling to all the school kids for like $60. And
for Micro Center.
Yeah, the micro. Well, see, we don't have a micro center. The nearest micro center for me is 400 miles away, and the only way you can get that from micro center is to go in and buy it. So, I did order on Amazon. I think I paid $100 for it, but I just wanted to try it out and see how it worked. Now, it doesn't have a real hard drive in it. It's got little solid state chips for the hard drive. It doesn't have a lot of memory in it. It's got 2 USB ports, 1 HDMI port, and the power is. And Alan told us about this last week. The power is just a 12-volt input on the side there. So that's what you need to get, Glenn. You need to get you one of those. Glenn, you got to plug your mic in.
No, I'm waiting for a driver to load, and I'm.
Oh, there you go. I told you it's a driver.
I heard you, and that ain't gonna happen.
I told you. I'll tell you what.
You know, I've got a. Let's see. No, it's Windows 10 on the other side of the room.
You know, I can mute Glenn just like this. He can't say a thing. There we go. Let's see, he's back. Oh, what's going on here? I can't unmute him now. There he is.
I'm unmuting, so.
All right. I won't do that to you, man.
Oh, it's still loading my drivers for the headset.
Yeah. 13 hours from Texas. Kevin said 13 hours from Texas. You know.
Well, you know, there's no highway from Atlanta direct to Huntsville, so I don't think it may be a 5-hour drive because they have to use a lot of 2-lane type roads.
Really?
Yeah, there is no interstate.
Nope.
Huh.
All back roads.
Yeah. Because I used to live in Birmingham.
Yeah.
And to get from Atlanta to Huntsville, there's no interstate. It's you've got state road.
Are you sure you just live in Birmingham?
I'm not sure of anything anymore.
I'm gonna ask you a question. You got to give me the right code word back. Do you know who Vulcan is?
Yeah, he was that guy with the pointy ears on Star Trek.
Yeah, but I'm talking about Birmingham Vulcan.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Exactly. Yeah, that is the metal iron statue that is mooning the city of Birmingham.
Yeah, that's the Iron Man. That's the Iron Man up on top of the mountain there.
Yep. He's up on top of Red Mountain, and he's facing south, so he is literally mooning the city of Birmingham and the valley below.
Yeah, yeah. You know, that road that went up there by him, that used to be the Civil Defense Emergency Evacuation Road back in the 60s.
Yeah, I actually used to work on the western part of that mountain. My office was up over there.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, man. So, is Kevin still on here? No, what was it, Kevin? From, who was that? South Carolina. Mark in South Carolina. Yeah. How you doing, Mark? South Carolina.
I'm doing.
Huh? Pretty good. Well, I hope tonight was not the first night you tuned in, because it was a total disaster tonight, man.
No, here and there.
Okay.
I mean, I just moved into a new workshop, so streaming and watching things doesn't disturb the family, you know?
Okay. All right, cool. Well, we'll try to do better next week, man. Yeah. Well, you know,
I never used this PC for audio, so it's loading all kinds of drivers and stuff.
Oh, Lord. It's going to be going all night, Glenn.
so he's never used it for that, huh? He's never tested it.
This is a separate machine that I use for other stuff. The one over there's got dual monitors. You know,
Yeah.
that's my real workplace. As you can see, 3 monitors, the company laptop. Oh, Bodine went away.
Yes, she did.
But that's her stand is literally on the other side of that desk.
Yep,
But that's her little ladder that she uses to get up on top of the desk.
Yeah, I just wanted to look how stable and how solid Bill's connection is, and how beautiful his video is.
Well,
Well,
I'm
on my
using
own camera
using
now.
my
This thing is
laptop.
over there.
I'm using the laptop. I tried to change my thing here. Yeah, I tried to change my. I had to change my settings because normally I use this.
Yeah.
Okay, and it put me upside down, and I didn't want to be upside down, and
Well, yeah. Let's see.
Well, it's trying to shake you down.
Well, you know, Hambot's going with us. Let's see. Well, Hambot was even slowing down here. All right.
yeah.
I found out, Glenn, on here I can preload some videos to run, and they're a little. They seem to pause here a little bit, but on the distant end, they're running fine. So they're all uploaded onto the cloud. I found that the video, they take both MP4 or they take the WebM. And I found that if I convert them to WebM, they run fine, and they don't stutter or, jump around.
Well, it may just be buffering, and at the other end,
No, I can watch it. I can watch it on the other end by having another device on.
Yeah.
And I can run that video here. Let's say on the main melon, and you'll hear the audio keep going, but the video will stop for 4, 5, 8 seconds. But if you watch the remote end, it runs smooth, and then it finishes, and then I have to wait here on the big one. I mean on the main one, for it to get to the end before it flips my picture back to me. So. That's just some of the things that I'm noticing, and I noticed that if I convert those files to WebM, which I've never used before,
I've never used it.
they run fine.
Yeah, I've actually got to record 2 of my Arduino presentations for the QSO Today Expo in September. And I've got to do those in MP4. And I don't do editing. So I literally have to do the presentation PowerPoint in one unbroken session with no editing.
Yeah.
Which can get fun.
Oh yeah.
We're talking, 30 minutes straight, and I can't make a mistake. I've done it, but man, a lot of takes.
Editing is it's tough, and it takes a long time.
Yeah,
for stuff to
I
render,
just
and
don't have the time for it. I need
Yeah.
to, but you heard of my workload and what I've got going on. I don't have time to play with editing. I literally, I have a day job.
Yeah. Well, hey guys, if you're out there listening tonight on shortwave on WBCQ 5130. I hope you've had a good time with us. We've had some laughs, and we were sweating it for a while. We had some technical issues we were trying to work through, so this was not a typical show for us tonight. Look, Glenn's about to go to sleep. I just noticed it.
I've been up since 5 a.m., man.
Oh, boy.
I'm living, remember?
Well, I don't know what the problem is. I've been up since 9:30.
Yeah.
I've been up since 11.
All right, man, Bill wins. So, hey, thanks for listening out there on International Shortwave on 7490. Hey, we'd love to hear from you. Send us an email to tom@w5kub.com, tom@w5kub.com. And you can join us on a live video show, and we have a chat room. Just go to w5kub.com, and you can join us there. We thank you for joining us tonight on Shortwave. All right, so
I do get to sleep in tomorrow. I get to sleep in until 6.
Oh yeah. Okay, that's
Yeah, I
cool.
work from home tomorrow.
That's good. You can't sleep a little later, maybe till 7:30.
No. 6 o'clock's the latest I can sleep.
Yeah, them cats will have him out of bed at 6:01.
Oh yeah, I hadn't thought about that.
No. Bill, you do not understand. They are tuned for 5 a.m. At 5:01, there is Godzilla standing on my chest. At 5:05, Rodan decides that the feet are to be attacked. So you've got a 22-pound cat pinning you down, and then you've got her sister attacking your feet.
Well, hey guys, I just brought Mike in here. I don't know how long he's been waiting.
Hey, Mike.
I don't know how long he's been waiting. I just noticed. See, there's no alarm or anything that tells me somebody's waiting.
Yeah, I've been waiting for a little while here.
Yeah.
I'm messaging Tom, will you let me in?
Welcome to the Twilight Zone.
Yeah, I was starting to read the chat and I just noticed that. Yeah. Oh man.
We're going to have to
people get in a
let
whole lot.
you know what it feels like.
And it's you can't. Everything has changed on here, so I didn't know if some other thing I had to do. I heard a little message across the top said, "Host has to let you in."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I don't know. It should. Oh, you mean to get into the video here? Yeah.
Yeah. To get into the video here. So. I'd say I'm alive and well up here, but as you can tell from this cough, I have caught it. I am homebound, restricted for 5 days. So you know.
Oh yeah.
You know what?
Well, I was about 2 weeks ago. I was exposed. We had a birthday party for the granddaughter, and the next morning she tells us she had COVID. So I kind of went in hiding for about 5 days, and we were doing okay, I guess. I haven't caught it yet.
I'm still saying you've already had it.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I tested positive on Saturday, and I've had all 4 shots, and I've gone all this time. I said sooner or later it was my time, and so it wiped me out on Saturday and Sunday. I'm doing better right now.
Well, I don't know if you had the right shots or not, because there's one shot. There's one shot in the military we get. It's with a square needle. I won't tell you where they give it to you.
Oh yeah. Hey, I'm on the headset.
Bill probably got the square needle shot too when he went in the Navy, right? So we don't know what they mixed up in that, but it's no telling what we got shots for. To tell you the truth.
Yeah.
You didn't. They didn't ask questions. They didn't give you no discussion.
No.
Do it.
Yeah.
Hey, it was so funny. I remember, man. I mean, it's been 50 years, man, but I remember. We lined up. It was in February. It's kind of cold. We lined up outside. This long building. It had a door in and a door out, and we lined up outside. And we took our shirts off outside, and we were going through that door there. You just, like a machine, man. We're going through that door, and I was seeing the people come out the other door there with just blood running down their arm.
Were they using those? Hey, were they using the pneumatic shotgun?
Yeah, they were using the air gun on us right there. And in fact, right before I got it, there was a fly on the wall, and the guy tried to shoot it with the air gun. Oh man, that was the good old days right there, man. Of course, the square needle. I don't think the square needle would work on that. So you got it the other way.
Sorry, I missed it then.
Yeah, they called it bi-stilling.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
So I didn't get in here till I missed most of the show, but I know last week I was jumping all over to try and find you.
Well, I don't know if were you trying to watch it on W5KUB or were you watching on YouTube?
I started off at W5KUB, and then
Well, did you get it there? Did you get it?
No.
I finally got it on, I think it was YouTube.
YouTube.
Yeah. Well, YouTube is now requiring us every time we go live, we have to go in there and we have to change some things way down in the menu. For instance, the embedding to allow it to embed, like on our website. I got to go down and click allow embedding, and once I did that tonight, people started getting it. But it's interesting. Some people would get it embedded, but others would not get it. So I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, that's like we do Facebook Live for our church service every Sunday, and I'm one of the ones that run the monitor and the computer for it. And then we got it all set, written out of the steps you do for Facebook, to log into OBS, and then to do Facebook. And sure enough, all of a sudden, one Sunday we'll go to log in and something isn't working, and we find, oh, Facebook made a change.
Yeah.
Well, I remember what happened last week. You know, I normally use this program called Webcast by Telestream. It's a very high-end TV type production program. And right before showtime, the sucker it's all messed up, and a Windows update just screwed it up so bad that there was no way I was going to get that going before the show. So we went over to this app as a backup. Man, if this app just, would be steady, I think it will do good for Huntsville. And since Glen's going to be at Huntsville and not at his PC, then I don't think we'll have any problem.
And the thing is, they don't give you any heads up on these changes. All of a sudden, when you go to log in, do your normal procedure for logging in, you all of a sudden you find, oh, they changed this. We don't read this. They skipped this.
Yeah, everything gets changed every couple months, man, and nobody tells you anything. And you do a Google search on how do I fix this, and you'll get a lot of fixes, but it'll be 2020, 2021, and none of it will work.
Yeah. And they've now done all of these fancy changes, like for certificates, and they won't let you ignore a security certificate anymore. So if the site doesn't have the proper certificate, you don't get there. You can't say, please let me go anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's forcing us at work to switch completely over to Firefox, and that's going to be a short-term solution.
Am I the only one in here, Glen, with an echo? Or?
Yeah, Glen's with an echo.
I'm hearing everybody with an echo.
I'm not hearing any echoes.
I'm not hearing it on you or Bill.
Tom's brought the echo back in.
Glen has got that out of sync headset on again. That's what. Look, hey, move that microphone a little away from that left headset. The left one there. You move the mic that little, just there you go.
I still have echo.
That probably fixed it right there.
Yeah, I don't buy that one bit.
I thought it was maybe at my end here, because when I'm talking, I'm not hearing it.
No,
it's on Glen's end.
No, it's something Tom is doing.
Not me. I'm not doing anything, man. Yeah. Well, guys, we've almost made it through our whole 2-hour spot on our show here. We got just a couple minutes left, and 1 minute left. And thanks, everybody, for sticking with us. There's 30 people. I don't know. Hardliner's still out there with us. Thank you guys for sticking with us. Maybe we had a little fun tonight. I don't know. You're just going to have to. Yeah, the things Glen said, he really didn't mean it. He's not that type guy.
Well, I'm going to have to go back and watch it on the video.
No, you don't want to go back and watch it on the video.
Yeah. And I will tell you, Tom, I just muted myself, and Mike still got the echo, so it ain't me.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah, but Bill just had an echo too.
All right, look. Hey, with 1 minute left in the show, we're not going to get back into this echo troubleshooting scenario, man. We did 30 minutes of that at the beginning of the show.
I'm going to tell you what we're going to do for next week. We are wiring you with a polygraph next week.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Yeah.
We're going to solve that problem.
Yeah.
Well,
okay, guys. All right. Hey, good night. Good night, everybody. I guess I'll let the show. I guess I'll let the show go on YouTube tonight, and we'll save it just for posterity or whatever you call it.
Yeah, I got to sit home here, so you give me something to watch tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
Well,
actually, Bill was our source of echo, because when he went away, the echo just went away.
No,
did it? Yeah.
Yes, it did.
Bill caused it.
Bill caused it.
Okay.
That's our story.
I wonder if he said he was using his laptop without his separate camera. He might be picking up from both of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Something's going on with Bill. The device he used too. He said if he used it, he would be upside down. So I don't know what's going on. All right. Good night, guys. Good night, and we'll see you next week. And hopefully we'll have more fun next week, and we can kind of get back on a good show next week. We're getting close to Huntsville. We can't wait. Getting pumped up there. Good night, everybody.
Okay, no snow here. Just rain coming down.
Yeah. All right.
Good night.
I'm still here.
Oh yeah, hey, man, okay. I'm glad you joined us tonight.
Wow.
Oh yeah, hey, man, okay.
Audio's super clear on this.
You may have your your video playing in the background. I hear feedback. If your video player is playing, we'll hear ourselves about 15 seconds later. I think you got it here. Well, it's cool, South Carolina. So we've got a home over. We're just right outside of Memphis, Tennessee. Here we've got a home over in North Carolina. They're in western North Carolina. They're in the Blue Ridge Mountains. We get over here a few times a year. Pretty over here. Well, Kevin, are you going to make it up to Huntsville?
Oh yeah, I work the Huntsville Hamfest every year.
Well, you're not the person that was in South Carolina a while ago. I see. I see who you are now. I was thinking. It's been a confusing. Yeah, it's been a confusing night, man. Yeah, well, I guess we'll see you at Huntsville then.
Yep, I'll be there.
Yeah. Yeah, I got to figure out what to do here. This didn't go over very well tonight. I think it.
You're supposed to be discussing Huntsville, or did that not?
Well,
happen?
tonight we were going to have Mark on, and we were just going to do a quick update on Huntsville tonight. And I had a video with Glen. He came over here to do some surface mount soldering, and we were going to show a little of that. He built he does a lot of books for the ARL. Glen does, and one of the projects in there is a CW encoder or CW decoder, and we were going to talk a little about that tonight. Also, we're flying. I don't know if you heard, or are you aware of our balloons that we're flying around the world?
Oh yeah, I keep up with your activities.
Yeah, so I was going to give an update on that tonight. We're flying backwards around the world. If we can just go 4,000 more miles, we would have made it all the way around the world backwards. Now, I think we probably won't do it, but we've already traveled about 20,000 miles backwards. If we can just get 4,000 more, we'll do that. But we've flown farther backwards than anybody else has.
Yeah.
You know.
The YouTube stream is still going.
Yeah, it is, and I'll go ahead and kill it here. Yeah.
Because there's a huge lag. There's about 5 or 7 seconds of latency.
Oh yeah. Usually we have anywhere from 15 to 30 second lag. Hey, how's the clarity of my video on the YouTube there?
Real good.
Is it pretty clear? That's good.
Yeah. Video.
Okay.
Once we get rid of all them guys, the audio and video is really good.
Yeah. Was my video bad when the other people were on?
No.
Okay, because this is a cloud-based system here, and everybody's out on the cloud. Normally, I bring everybody through my connection and retransmit them, but with this system, we don't. So you should be seeing everybody based on their own individual connection. You know.
Yeah, it worked fine.
Well, I'm hoping to use this to webcast Huntsville with. Before, you probably seen us. We roll that big cart around. That thing weighs about 80 pounds.
Yeah.
And it doesn't roll good out there, and especially when you've got a big crowd to get in and out. But this will allow me just to send a link to somebody's smartphone. They just click on a link, and they come up just like I am here as a camera. And they can walk around with a smartphone there and be our rover, you know. So we're hoping this works.
I noticed the chat doesn't work.
Which chat is that?
On the Millen app. I clicked on chat and it says supported only for the host.
Yeah, we're not using that, and I actually turned the chat off on YouTube. That's another thing YouTube has done. They're making us now go in every time we go live to go through a bunch of menus and turn stuff on or off. We don't use their chat room on YouTube. We have a lot more control over our own chat room that we're running here. There's a 9W8 ZZK in the chat room. I don't know where 9W8 is. That may be Caribbean or something. I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's Jamaica or something like that.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Not a big DX guy. Just Jamaica on. Yeah. All right. Yeah, we love the Huntsville Hamfest. If we could go down tomorrow, we would. We'd go 3 weeks early, you know. Yeah. Where do you live?
I'm in Central Texas. I lived in Huntsville for 4 years.
Oh, okay. Oh man, you got a long way. You got a way to drive, man. Now, we're in Huntsville. Oh, we're in Texas. What's close to that?
I live near Fort Hood, Temple.
Okay. I spent a week or so at Fort Hood back in probably 1970 in the Air Force. We actually deployed and went to Fort Hood. We would go out to places and sleep in tents, and they decided to take us out to Fort Hood. And here I am in the Air Force. Anyway, yeah, my son lives in. He's just moving actually today. He's moving from Austin down to Katy, which is right outside of Houston. And the rent down in Katy is about $500-600 a month cheaper than it is at Austin.
Yeah. A lot of the people that have lived in Austin their whole lives are all moving out.
Yeah,
they can't afford it anymore.
Yeah,
and their houses are all worth $1 million, so they're just cashing out.
Yeah, I know it.
Real estate value around here has just gone insane.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's fixing to crash or if it's going to change, but
no, it's
still doing pretty good.
There's like a bomb going off in Austin, and it's moving outward toward us.
Yeah. So you got a long drive. How long will it take if you? I guess you're going. You said how long will it take you to drive? Maybe 10 hours.
If I go through Memphis, it's 13 hours.
Yeah.
And I can do it nonstop. My car will drive for the whole distance. But
is that right? You can drive 13 hours without refueling.
Yeah, just about.
What do you got? You got a hybrid or something?
Diesel.
Diesel? Okay. Oh, man, diesel. That's going to set you back about $1,000. Oh man.
I get 700-800 miles out of a tank, so that's nice.
Wow.
I usually stop in Little Rock for fuel though.
We got a 9M8. Says he's from Malaysia.
Oh wow. East Malaysia.
Yeah. I'll say hello, Charlie. Charlie is down in Uruguay, CX6BT. He normally calls into the show here. Charlie, you should have been with us tonight. We had a lot of fun. All right, well, Kevin, I think I'm going to get off here, get me a snack, and try to calm down and relax after that 2 hours of disaster we had tonight on the show. Yeah.
Did you see the note I said overcome by technology?
Yeah, I didn't see that, but I'm sure I can go back and look at it. Yeah,
All right.
I'm out of breath, man. I mean, it was a toll on me tonight. Gee whiz. Okay, well.
All right. I'll see you next week then.
All right, man. We'll see you. Good to see you in here, man. Same 3. Good night.
See ya.